Hey everybody, what's going on? Buddy Blackford here with another After Effects CS6 tutorial. In this tutorial I want to show you how to take certain 3D layers and put them into a new composition so you can just affect those with certain effects that you want to put on. So what I mean is I want to take this gear that's here and I want to take this CSTV and put them in a new composition so I can put an effect on them. That way it's not going to affect my background layer at all. Or if you have other 3D objects in here and you try to put like an adjustment layer or something like that on there, it's not going to affect those either, and you can do it all at once instead of putting like effects on each layer, which can get tedious if you have a lot. So I'm gonna come to down to here to my layers panel, and I'm gonna select each of these together. I'm gonna come up to the layer up here on the layer drop down menu and come to Precompose and just name it whatever, new boss, whatever you want to name it, doesn't matter, just make sure it's relevant to what you're working on so everybody knows what's going on. Now as you can see, the lights don't even affect this anymore and it looks weird. All the material properties on it are gone. The way to fix that is to come down to this column here and collapse the transformations. And now we've got all of our stuff back. We can now throw an effect on there. Like I'm gonna throw on curves, and you can see now that the layer affects both but does not affect, or the effect affects both of these layers but does not affect my background layer at all. Go like that, and I'll just throw something funky on there. I know it doesn't look awesome, but it's on there. So that's how you organize things a little bit better so that you can add effects to certain 3D layers and have all the properties still show up. Now I'm just going to turn this effect off real quick, and I want to remind you that you don't have to click on this 3D cube button to make it 3D at all, because it already is. The layers, if I double click on this, are already in 3D within this layer, or within this pre-comp. So when I click on 3D, it really doesn't do anything. Now it messes with the effect though. So if I try to turn this curves back on by clicking on this effect button, now it's all screwed up. If I take it off, and now I can use the effect. So make sure you don't have your 3D cube on, and that's just a helpful tip in case you can't figure out why your effects aren't working, because it just happened to me when I was making the tutorial earlier, and it caused me to be mad at my computer, and I couldn't figure it out for a second, and then I saw that I had stupidly checked that by accident, thinking that I needed to, and I didn't. So you live and you learn. Hopefully you guys can understand how this works and see its uses. And I thank you for watching, and I want to see you guys at the next tutorial, because it's been great making these tutorials for you guys. Thank you guys, have a good one, see you later.